Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick makeover on my kitchen island. I'm going to be putting a wood countertop on the island just to make it appear like a faux butcher's block. So the budget for this project was just around $100, and I happened to find these wood panels, I think that's what they're called. Wood slabs, I don't know. Either way, they were $20.91, and I also got some 1x2s, and I'm gonna make a faux butcher's block countertop. What's all? Why did you put that on your head?
So, I don't know, I just seen it and thought it was cool.
To make a...
I'm crafty. I'll make you a pair of binoculars out of that.
Come on, get this saw.
Where's it at?
I don't know.
You don't know where your tools are.
Hey,
Get that on video.
I am. I don't know where nothing is, baby. I'm the most unorganized person on this planet. Do you agree? I agree. Sometimes I wonder if I should cut those clips out, but they're always so fun to watch back. Like years later, I love to go back and watch my videos, whether I have a laugh that makes me cringe or not. But I thought it was funny, so I just thought I'd leave it in there. But first off, we are just cutting the wood down to fit over top of the existing countertop. Hold on, you got a shelf on me. Look how cute. Oh, Zoe's so nosy.
Don't
be jealous. Don't be so jealous. You look good in glasses. Yeah. But you know what? We gotta cut one long ways. I forgot.
If we just cut the one in the center.
Oh, good idea. Because yeah, I'm gonna fill it and sand it. It should look seamless. But yeah, I see what you're saying. So now you gotta figure out how much overhang. Smart idea. And I would cut like as much off of this side as you can, because see how it's bowed right here? That's going to be an issue. But it looks like they're all kind of bowed a bit. We will. Alright, so while we figure out where we're going to cut this board and just kind of get everything laid out, I wanted to mention a few things. So there was actually nothing wrong with the countertop that was there. It just was very apparent that it did not match the granite that we have in the rest of the kitchen. So when we bought our house, this island was not here. We did build this ourselves. And then just to save money, I did the DIY painted faux granite, but in person, it does not match the granite that's over on the other side of our kitchen. So we figured, why not try the DIY butcher's block instead of buying a slab of granite, which is hundreds of dollars, save money and go this route. And I also really love the look of wood tones in my house anyway. So it worked out great. We just cut this wood down to fit right over top, and we're using our Craftsman nail gun to nail this board into the countertop that's already there. And by the way, the countertop that's there is actually particle board that I painted, so it worked perfectly just nailing it right to the top. Alright, so as soon as we get the top all nailed in, we're going to go ahead and add the 1x4s along the edges. Now we did cut the corners at a 90-degree angle, that way everything was nice and flush and pretty, and then I will be rounding it off with my sander to make, you know, everything nice and smooth and also not super sharp on the corners. So we're going to get this all measured out, cut, nailed up once again with the nail gun, but this time when we were nailing this board in, we made sure to go into the wood and not the existing countertop.
like all tapping me shit.
I'm sorry. I don't think you got all the big pieces. Should be more.
That's not gonna pick that shit up.
Woo! Look at that bad boy. She's a beast. I love this.
Alright, get rid of it.
What? What? Zoe, stop! So the next morning, I gathered up all the tools to get started, starting with this minwax stainable wood filler. I'm going to use this to seal all of the cracks and little creases, and then once it's dry, I will be sanding it down. Quick update, I have the entire island wood filled using that minwax stainable wood filler. It was really easy to use. I just like to use like an old gift card or something. It's just easier for me that way. But once this is fully dry, I'm going to sand it down, and then I'm going to stain it like a mixture between this dark stain and then also the stain that's in my kitchen. So the open shelving. I love the open shelving, but I feel like it's just a tad too light in our house. I think I want to go with more of a darker wood tone. At least that's what I think I want to do. I don't know what I want to do. I never know what I want to do. I just wing it and hope that it turns out okay. But I really love the dark, like I have dark tones right here, and I have lighter tones mixed in throughout my house. And I'm honestly really loving that unique look of just having different wood tones and, you know, just embracing the house not being fully matchy-matchy. I mean, I used to be so concerned about everything matching and everything being one tone. I kind of like the uniqueness of just switching it up a little bit and having a little bit of everything. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably going to mix two stain colors and create my own and hope for the best. So, that's the plan. A few things I wanted to let you know. First off, this stainable wood filler, it does stain, but it does not stain the same color as the wood. So make sure that you're sanding it down as much as you possibly can, so that way you don't have any extras left on the wood, or you will be able to tell the difference. So you'll notice I'm trying my best to get every little mark I can off, and then right here is where I'm rounding off the edges. I'm just pressing the sander into the corner and rounding it off. There was one little crack that it ended up creating, so I just wood filled that, let it dry, and I sanded it down again. Now that I have the entire countertop sanded down, I'm going in with this minwax special walnut stain, and this is going to be my first color I'm going to add to the countertop. For this project, I ended up having to create my own color basically, just because I was having a really hard time finding a stain color that matched the barn door, but also matched other wood tones in my house. So I started with this color first, and then in just a little bit, I'm going to be adding some like basically antiquing wax over top of it that's going to help darken it up, and I'll share that with you in just a moment. have the fans going right now just to kind of help air out the house so it's not so strong. Honestly, it's not too bad, but I get super paranoid about stuff like this. So, you caught another lizard?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, let me see this. Oh, don't let him go in the house. Oh my goodness. So cool, man. Put him back outside. Okay. But I got the top done. I ended up using the minwax dark walnut stain, and then I did, hold on, let me get it, this antiquing glaze over top of it, just to kind of help make it a little darker, because the dark walnut still had a lot of those red, brown tones, or like, you know, more of that orangey, reddish, whatever. Anyway, use this, and I really like the way it turned out. And I will be sealing it using this water-based polyacrylic in the clear satin. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and apply this poly right over the top using a foam brush. You can use a regular paintbrush if you want, but my only issue with using a paintbrush is sometimes I'll have like a little bit of fallout from the bristles, and it's such a pain in the butt whenever you've sealed your project to try and get those out and then have to fix it. So I prefer to use a foam brush if I have one, and I'm going to add about 4 to 5 coats of this on the top, and I always start with this a really light coat first and then add, you know, thicker coats as I go. Alright, so that is going to be it for today's video. I am going to hang out outside with my family and just enjoy the weekend. But I really wanted to get this video up for you guys who have been waiting to see what project I've been working on. If you're not following me over on Instagram, make sure you do. It's Karrie Lynn __. And I sometimes share like sneak peeks of projects and ask you guys questions over there and stuff. So if you are interested, make sure you go follow. What else did I want to say? Remember. So I have been posting a lot more recently, and I know a lot of you have noticed and that you've said that you really enjoy the, you know, having more uploads and stuff like that. And a lot of you have asked if I have a schedule of any type, and unfortunately I don't. Right now it's just easier for me to post spontaneously without having that added pressure of having to post at a certain time every single week. Like, I try to post Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like, those are the days I try my best to post, but it doesn't always happen. But I will say, I do post every single week on my main channel and my cleaning channel. So if it's been a week and you haven't heard from me, just go check my channels and see if I've had an upload. Sometimes YouTube doesn't recommend my channel. It's just, it happens to all YouTubers, but like if you have a favorite YouTuber and you haven't seen them in a while, go check out their channels. They probably have uploaded. It's just YouTube not recommending. So anyway, just wanted to throw that out there. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.